Heyo everyone, it's me, and we're going to be playing doing the X-Plane 11 again, and I'm going to be doing the Cat 6. I'm doing the flight. I wanted to practice because I'm not familiar with the airport. I haven't been there before. Um, and the other one, Bakersfield, I only just landed there last time, so um, I'm just going to practice. Also, I'm going to check inside the game because I couldn't find any ADIS information for the Mojave airport. The NAV doesn't have any ADIS information frequency. It has these ones, which I'm not sure if that counts. It has the phone numbers. It has some frequencies for these different locations, L50, L71, and I could try their 132.225. But I'm not 100% sure. But there's the AWOS frequency isn't on SkyNav for some reason. It was the other day, and the one video I saw of someone doing this when they had um when they did the video and had the sky up, it had the ADIS information on there, but it's no longer listed on here. So that's rather interesting. It appears that they've either changed or taken it down. Let's see what that's about. How is it running? Ugh, alright, 1 second. I haven't decided what plane I'm going to be using. Probably the Baby Metal one. I think I'm gonna need to restore this computer back to factory settings. I mean, you're supposed to do that like every 6 months. It's still doing it. There you go. So we're going to be flying at 7,500 all the way through. Now, for those that don't know, the Cat 6 is flight following from the ground to the other airport, Mojave, and we're going through a couple of MOAs, military airspaces, which technically you're not supposed to go through unless you have flight following. Or you can look at the sectional map to see what the restrictions are. Like, the one that's closest to us is only between the deck and 1500. Anything above is okay. And 1 second. So let's take a look. So the MOA excludes airspace 1500, above ground level, and below. So anything between those is not okay. You got another MOA right there, and you got restricted airspace right here. Now you're supposed to, like, if you actually have the navigational charts, you'll have a thing on the side that tells you when the mower is active. There's times that they're actually active. So we're just waiting for this to load. If it deems to load. So it even tells you on the sectional map. I might try that since we're gonna do the practice flight first, just to, because one, I want to get used to the airport when I get there. I'm gonna follow the. What I plan to do is just follow the road like I saw in the video. But I also wanted to try this. Ugh, Jesus. Sorry, it's got messed up. I wanted to see if X-Plane actually has the advisory. Oh my god, this is so annoying. I don't know why it's doing this. But there's a frequency that you can check to see if the mower is active or if it's hot. Or you could ask ATC, is the mower hot? That was the one good thing about FSX, is that it had little side missions that you can do, and one of them was the mower. For advisory service, transiting the mowers, CTC Joshua Khan on 13365. I'm going to try that just to see what happens. So that's actually the departure and approach for this airport. So this, you got a military service right there. Now is that the 2225? So that's this information. I don't know. The ATIS the ATIS information is different from what's on there, and it doesn't display that correctly right now. So I really don't trust what it says on there right now. I'm certainly gonna check inside the game too, but KBFL, and we're going to go from the flight school. Alright, we're flying the baby metal plane. Manually configured. Okay. I don't know, I may be worrying about nothing, but because I have the app that's inside of. I have the app that's inside of the X plane, but as of right now, the ATIS information for the Mohave in real life changed since yesterday. because it had it listed ATIS and then the frequency, and that went today, and it's no longer on the sectional map. So I'm guessing they changed. So we're gonna be taking off from Bakersfield, and we're going to Mojave. ATIS frequency for Bakers is 118.6. Tower is 118.1. Ground is 121.7. I'm gonna be getting a score code and the frequency, but so I'm just gonna be practicing, and then depending how I feel after the flight, I may come back and just log straight in and do it. Okay, let me I have to unplug the USB and replug it every time. I figured out why the numbers disappear on the SciTech radio and the autopilot display. The reason is I thought it was because they had no power or not enough power, but it's because you have to turn them on once you load the simulation. Once a plane is on the tarmac like this, then they work once you plug them in. Alright, so Master Avionics. And let's get the ATIS for this one is 118.6. So we're already at one. That helps.
Meadowsfield Information Lima. 1600 Zulu weather. Wind calm, visibility 7. Sky clear, temperature 13, dew point -7. Altimeter 2992. Arriving runways 30 right, 30 left, departing runways 30 right, 30 left. Advise on initial contact you have Lima.
There you go.
Meadowsfield Information Lima. 1600 Zulu weather. Wind calm, visibility 7. Sky clear, temperature 13, dew point -7. Altimeter 2992.
Okay, let me see if this one works. The one for the Mojave 132.26. I don't think that's gonna work. 132. Because we can only go to 2.5. Yep, that don't work. Alright, so let me pull up, plug in EV tab, tablets, airports. Why is it? MH3. Oh, so they changed it. Good. So for here, it's 132.2. That makes sense. Alright, so we need ground. One, 2, 1. And 0.7. And then 1, 8. So 118.1 for the tower, 121.7 for the ground. We're going to go to course 102 once we take off. Altitude 7,500. Alright, let's get this underway. We want chat. And we're going from this airport. We landed on we landed on 30R, so we're probably taking off from that one. So I say wait, downwind departure, just for this pretend. And then we're going to be going to this one. Probably landing on that one. Alright, maps. Alright, so I'm going to be doing everything as if I was plugged into or connected to Pilot Edge. I'm not right now. Lights. And let's do radio 132.22. Oh no. What did I do that for? One 118. And then 132.22. So we're going southeast. Alright, so I'm going to be like I said, I'm going to be doing everything as if I was plugged into or connected to Pilot Edge, but I'm not. This is just a practice flight for me. Good afternoon, Bakersfield Ground. This is Baron 57 Bravo Mike, requesting southeast departure from the flight school, requesting Cat 6. Oh, I would have the information. Okay, so we would have got instructions to taxi via Alpha to runway, for now we'll say runway 30. Right. So mainly the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm not used to the area at all. I only started flying in California to do the cat rating test. And I'd rather make the mistakes now than inside of when I'm actually doing the test. So yes, I am flying the baby metal plane. So it looks like even though the ATIS information has changed on Skyfactor and Navair, it hasn't changed on X-Plane 11, which is good. But you can get the information if you have NavApp. Basically, it's almost the same as it is on Skyfactor for the Mojave Airport. It's listed as 132.65. In X-Plane 11, it's 132.22. That's for the ATIS information for the airport that we're going to on the Cat 6. It's different because X-Plane doesn't go to 60.65. But yeah, I did check Skyfactor at first, and then I checked Navair. The ATIS information is different from what's listed inside of the actual game. It changed recently, like in the last 24 hours. I was watching someone's video who did this flight, the Cat 6 testing. When I was watching their screen, the ATIS frequency was there listed, and then when I went onto Skyfactor to check, I saw that it was different. So that's why there's a little bit of a discrepancy. Switch to tower. Bakersfield Tower, holding short of runway 30 right at taxi Alpha. We would have got clearance to take off and depart right downwind. Oh, I forgot to give my Designation, duh. Call sign. Clear for takeoff. Runway 30 right. Right downwind departure. November 57 Bravo Mike. This is why it's good to practice, because I'm getting all the mistakes out now. Don't need flaps. Alright, pre-takeoff check. First up. Let's move this out the way, out of the way of the 6-pack. Throttle's full. Airspeed alive. Rotate. Gear up. Flaps already up. So we're going to want to be above 1500 before we enter the mower. Now we would get a different frequency for the approach, but I'm just going straight away to the 133.65. Because I want to see if X-Plane actually has advisories for the mowers. So we wait. So above 1500. Now we want to be on a lookout for a road and just follow that road down. Which I think that's it down there. So we'll make our departure. Course 104 is where we're going. So I'm going to make that switch now. So I would only be on the frequency that I was given by Bakersfield Tower. But this is the approach for the MOHAV. But it's also the frequency for the mower information. And I forgot to, if you're paying attention, I forgot to ask for flight following on the ground. I'm not expecting anything on the radio, it's just that I was wondering if they would actually have the default mower information.
Mojave information Lima. 1600 Zulu weather. Wind calm, visibility 7. Sky clear, temperature 9, dew point -7. Altimeter 2992. Arriving runway 30, departing runway 30. Advise on initial contact you have Lima.
So in range of the airport already. But then again, they have so I think this is the road that we're following. Oops, I'm going down. Maybe 7,000 is too high. Turn on flight directory. Because VFR flights are allowed through MOAs as long as they have the advisories. So that's why I tuned into that frequency. Because if you look on the sectional map, it says to tune into that for the advisories. I think that's the road down there. $7,000. $7,200. $300. $400. $7,500. Holding. Okay, there's the road again. Got another road right underneath us. There you go. So that's the road that we're going on. So we're now on course and on altitude. So there's the airport right there. So we're slightly off course. Alright, let's change our head in a bit. Alright, that's good. There you go. Okay, there's the airport in the distance. $127.6 is the next week. This is the tower frequency. No planes so far, other traffic. Let's change the heading back to 104 if we can. Airport's dead ahead. We're about to fly over the municipal one. Which is right there, I think. L94. KTSP. We'll pretend that we got told to switch frequencies. Mohave Tower, November 57 Bravo, Mike 10 miles northwest of you for the full stop landing. Runway 30 landing, report White midfield. It'll start to come down. It's gonna take a while. Oh, I need to redo the fuel, I forgot. There's the airport. We're coming up. Still dive into pattern attitude, 3,000 feet. Mohave Tower, Baron 57 Bravo, Mike reported in White midfield. Alright, take it off to the road. Alright, start our turn now. Slow down just a bit. There's the runway, flaps, gears. Reduce power. Disengage autopilot. Second notch of flaps. Right, rudder, because we're off center. More power. Oh. Kind of a missed approach, but I can recover it. Reduce pops, throttle. Mohave Tower bound 57 Bravo, Mike holding short of runway 30 on via Alpha. Echo. Remain on the frequency, taxi to transit, and then hold the Hannah, and then full stop. So we're here. You got admin straight ahead, and you got the big Hannah. Oh, we'll just park over there. Alright, so this is a nice and easy flight. I don't think we can do anything. I think we actually have to go. We have to go back to the other airport anyway. Total fuel. Ooh. Give us fuel, full fuel. Change location. KBF. Alright, let's try again, shall we? So now let's go for the actual test. I know, but I don't care. It's not like we wouldn't have one of the tablets in the real flight anyway. Um, let's see. Let's get everything set back up. Radio. Right, next we're going to actually file the flight plan. Ugh. Um, TSP, so we can put alternate as KTSP. That's our alternate. Uh, oops. November 5-7 Bravo Mike. Flying a beat. E58, no surprise. Arriving is KHM. Oh, KMH. Always do the opposite way. KMH. P 7500. Alternate. Alright. So that's done. So now we just get the frequency set up. Um, Alright. 1 second, I'm just going to switch the screen while I log in. Come on. For some reason, it's not allowing me to connect. It's annoying sometimes. I should have mentioned this last time. There we go.
Connected to Pilot Edge.
And okay, so we want ground. Oh no, first we need ADIS information.
Wind 110 at 4. Visibility 10. Sky condition, clear. Temperature 17. Dew point 8. Altimeter 3013. Arriving and departing runways 30 left, 30 right. Visual approaches in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Foxtrot.
Foxtrot.
Meadows Field, Bakersfield, California. 8 is information Foxtrot. 1654.
Alright, so we have information Foxtrot. We want 121.7 for ground. Uh, 132.22 is the ADIS information for. I don't think we're going to be in range for that.
Mojave Information Golf. 1700 Zulu weather. Wind calm, visibility 7. Sky clear, temperature 9, dew point -7. Altimeter 2992. Arriving runway 30, departing.
Okay. Alright, setting the altitude again to 7,500. Just setting the altitude back to 7,500. All right. Bakersfield ground, Baron 57 Bravo Mike requesting departure to the northeast for the Cat 6, also requesting flight following with information Foxtrot. Oh, that's 127. Oh, I didn't switch it over. I feel myself getting nervous, apprehensive already. It's so annoying. Just calm down. Nothing's gonna happen. Oh, there. Bakersfield ground, Baron 57 Bravo Mike with information Foxtrot for the Cat 6 requesting departure to the northeast with flight following to Mohave Airport.
Room 57 Bravo Mike, Bakersfield ground, copy the Cat 6. Departure frequency 118.8, squawk 4660.
Departure frequency 118.8, squawk 4660, November 57 Bravo Mike.
57 Bravo Mike, read back correct. Information Foxtrot is current. Advise when you're ready to taxi.
Victorville Tower, Cirrus 347 Charlie Delta, flying the mist off Victorville.
Cirrus 347 Charlie Delta, roger. Execute the published mist. Contact Joshua departure 126.1.
Over to Joshua, approach and flying the mist, 7 Charlie Delta.
7 to Trail 15 Juliet Golf, going mist 30. 15 Juliet Golf, execute the published mist approach procedure and contact Santa Barbara departure. Execute the mist, go over to Santa Barbara departure. Departure 15 Juliet Golf. 7 Tower, Cirrus 23 Papa Tango, clear of runway 29 at Trolley for the East Hangars. We're at 23 Papa Tango, that's taxi the East Hangars to the Alpha, remain this frequency. East Hangars to the Alpha, remain this frequency, Cirrus 23 Papa Tango. 3 Papa Tango, it's passing the Cat 3.
Okay. Okay.
Mojave Tower, November 716 Charlie Sierra is near 4 miles northwest of the field for landing.
We're 716 Charlie Sierra, Mojave Tower, roger. Wind 280 at 20, gust 27, altimeter 3006. You're going to be number 2 following a Cessna 172 that's just entering the right downwind for runway 26. Report midfield right downwind runway 26.
Okay, we got 3006 on the altimeter, and we're going to enter the right downwind for runway 26 for 6 Charlie Sierra.
Don't know what happened with the plane then, but...
Cessna 4 X-ray Juliet, have you in sight. Short approach is approved, runway 26, cleared to land.
Short approach approved, runway 26, cleared to land, 84 X-ray Juliet.
Bakersfield ground, Baron 57 Bravo, Mike requesting taxi for departure northeast from the flight school.
Baron 57 Bravo, Mike Bakersfield ground, thanks, runway 30 right, taxi via Alpha and Bravo.
Taxi 53 Alpha and Bravo for runway 30 right. Bravo, November 57 Bravo, Mike.
Van Nuys Tower, Cessna 2768 Tango on the ILS runway 16 right approach. We'd like to do the published mist.
Cessna 2768 Tango, Van Nuys Tower, wind available at 3, runway 16 right, cleared low approach.
16 right, clear for low approach, 2768 Tango.
Victorville Tower, Sirius 347 Charlie Delta, 4 miles to the west, requesting a visual landing for full stop, 7 Charlie Delta.
Sure, 7 Charlie Delta, Victorville Tower, report midfield right downwind runway 21.
We'll report for right downwind at midfield for runway 21. Thank you, 7 Charlie Delta.
Cessna 4 X-ray Juliet, it looks like you've flown through the final for runway 26.
Freaking...
Are you lining up for runway 30?
Negative, we're going runway 26, just had to lose some altitude for X-ray Juliet.
4 X-ray Juliet, Roger, continue, you're going to be number 2 now. Continue westbound to join and make a 180 to join the right, left downwind for runway 26.
Left downwind, runway 26, number 2 to land now for X-ray Juliet.
Mojave Tower, November 716 Charlie Sierra is past midfield for 26.
6 Charlie Sierra, number 1, runway 26, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 26, 6 Charlie Sierra.
Cessna 84 X-ray Juliet, if you'd like to make a left 270 to roll out on the left base, that's approved.
Roll out onto the left base for runway 26 for X-ray Juliet.
Remember that another Yankee contact Las Vegas departure.
Okay, departure November, landing November Yankee, so...
Oh my god.
4 X-ray Juliet. 4 X-ray Juliet, it was supposed to be a left 270 to join the base. You're now head on with traffic. The caravan that you're going to be following is your 1 o'clock turn and final.
Okay, roger, looking for traffic for X-ray Juliet.
Alpha Beta is Alpha Delta.
Got the traffic for X-ray Juliet.
4 X-ray Juliet, roger. You're number 2 to follow that traffic, runway 26, clear to land.
Roger, we'll follow the traffic and maintain visual separation for X-ray Juliet.
Bakersfield ground, good morning, Cessna 52 Kilo Alpha. Request flight advisory, destination Mojave, cruising altitude 7500 and a half Foxtrot. Kilo Alpha, Bakersfield ground, departure frequency 118.8, squawk 7246. Departure frequency is going to be 118.8, and I'm squawking 7246, 2 Kilo Alpha. 2 Kilo Alpha, read that correct. ATIS Foxtrot is current advised when you're ready to taxi. We'll advise we're ready to taxi 2 Kilo Alpha. Caravan 6 Charlie Sierra, thanks for the help. Taxi to parking via Charlie, remain this frequency, and it's a pass on the Cat 6.
All right, taxi to parking via Charlie. Thanks for the pass on the Cat 6, 6 Charlie Sierra.
Seems like everyone's doing the Cat 6 today. This thing's buggy today. That's beta, I think. No, I don't know.
North Las Vegas ground, November 385 Bravo at Steelman Aviation to taxi.
TDM 385 Bravo, North Las Vegas ground, runway 30 left, taxi via Bravo Kilo.
30 left via Bravo Kilo, 385 Bravo.
Bakersfield Tower, Baron 57 Bravo, Mike holding short of taxiway Bravo for runway 30
Red 57 Bravo, Mike, Bakersfield Tower, wind 110 at 4, right turn on course approved, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff on 330 right, November 57 Bravo, Mike.
Bakersfield ground, Cessna 52 Kilo Alpha, located on South G8 parking, taxi to runway 30 right, and a half Foxtrot. Cessna 2 Kilo Alpha, Bakersfield ground, runway 30 right, taxi via Bravo.
Alright, so I don't need flaps.
Runway 30 right via Bravo, 2 Kilo Alpha.
Chino Tower South, 75989ers, 2900 descending, just past Linden, ILS 26 right approach.
We got people queuing up behind us, so I'm not going to delay.
For 75989er, Chino Tower, wind 250 at 4, runway 26 right, clear for the option.
26 right, clear for the option, 99er.
Airspeed alive.
Victorville Tower, Sirius 47 Charlie Delta, entering right downwind for runway 210, reporting midfield.
Sirius 47 Charlie Delta, Victorville Tower, wind 19014, runway 21, clear to land.
Runway 21, cleared to land, 7 Charlie Delta.
For 84 extra Juliet, taxi to parking via Charlie, only this frequency.
Parking via Charlie on this frequency for 84 X-ray Juliet.
84 extra Juliet, not able to pass on the Cat 6 due to the pattern entry issue. If you have to lose altitude and you need a 360, you should let the tower controller know, because in this case it was we had traffic behind you, so it created a conflict there. We can work with you, just gotta tell us what you need.
Okay, roger that. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Tower Cessna 2768 Tango is going missed.
So there's 2768 Tango, roger, execute the published mist and contact departure 134.2.
135.2, 68 Tango.
Vegas Tower says 2632, visual 198.
So that's 2632, Las Vegas Tower, wind calm, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 198, says 2632.
November 57 Bravo, Mike. Do I have permission to change the departure frequency, Baker Tower?
57 Bravo, Mike. I don't have your transponder. Verify your transponder is on, squawking 4660.
Squawking 4660, confirmed. November 57 Bravo, Mike.
57 Bravo, Mike, roger. I see a primary target only. Verify your mode Z is on. Okay, I'm receiving it now. Contact departure November 57 Bravo, Mike.
Okay, confirmed. Contacting departure November 57 Bravo, Mike.
68 Tango, roger. Expect the LBA Charlie approach circle runway 16 left. Ready for a uniform Papa Center approach. Descend and maintain 4,000. Expect visual approach runway 25. Stand by airport 12 o'clock 12 o'clock 18 miles. Altimeter 3010. Information Whiskey's current. Uniform Papa, that's correct. I gave you the wrong runway. It's runway 7. Visual approach runway 7.
No, no, not again. There you go.
Right, uniform Papa, clear visual approach runway 7.
Yeah, so we're not doing too bad actually. This is going pretty smooth.
Let's go about 90890. Looking departure to contact.
We're not the only ones doing this Cat 6 test though. There's other people behind us.
Percent 5989, second approach request. Roger. Flight present heading. Actually, I can't do that just yet. Leaving 3000. Fly. Present heading. Correction. Leaving 3000. Flying 2. I'm sorry, I'm saying the wrong thing. Leaving 3000. Fly heading 080. Climb maintain 4300. Vector localizer runway 26 left approach and clear to Brackett Airport. Seven 989 4,300. Everything else is correct. Alpha Juliet, you ready to continue? Alpha Juliet, clear to San Luis Airport, direct Morro Bay, direct, advise you have information, Oscar, and approach quest. Alpha Juliet, roger, cross Morro Bay, 4000, quick VO Alpha, approach, spec circle, only 29er.
Yeah, so far so good. Looks like we've got a straight line.
Thank you, sir. Departure, Cessna 52 Kilo Alpha, climbing through 2,300 for 7,500.
Look at all those planes behind us.
Alpha 2 Kilo Alpha, making through departure, way to contact. Roger Charlie, Santa Barbara approach, roger. Uniform Papa contact Santa Barbara Tower 190.7.
There's the road.
That's a 9er, flying 340, join the localizer runway 26 left. Confirm 340 heading. Five-7 Bravo Mike makes approach here.
November 57 Bravo Mike, repeat last transmission, please.
Just checking to see if you were here, and just in case I didn't tell you, 57 Bravo Mike, you're in contact. November Yankee contact, Los Angeles Center 134.65.
Roger.
134.65.
November 57 Bravo Mike, do you have the ATIS information from Mojave Airport? The ATIS is not working for me.
Who said the ATIS isn't working?
November 57 Bravo Mike, I'm having trouble using the Mojave ATIS. It's not giving me, it's giving me the X-plane default.
The 57 Bravo Mike, that's because it's not an ATIS, it's an AWOS. That's correct. It should just give you the weather. Should just give you the wind altimeter, and that's it.
Roger that, thanks. November 57 Bravo Mike.
Two one out of November Yankee Los Angeles Center, Daggett altimeter 3005. And 15 Julie Golf, stay again. Roger that, let me know when you're back.
AWOS, not an ATIS.
Mojave Information Hotel. 1700 Zulu weather. Wind calm, visibility 7. Sky clear, temperature 9, dew point -7. Altimeter 2992. Arriving runway 30, departing runway 30. Advise on initial contact you have hotel.
Well, this time I learned my lesson from before. This time I'm asking. I'm not just assuming. Because I wanted the ATIS information before I transition.
Roger that. This is 989er, 4 miles from Lizzie, fly heading 285, maintain 4,000 until established localized. Clear localized, only 26 left approach.
I'm 33.65. That's the approach frequency. I'll wait until he tells me to change before I actually do.
Greenwood 0 Charlie, maintain view approach 7,500 or below.
We're at the alternate airport.
0 Charlie, affirmative, 7,500 or below. Four Whiskey Foxtrot Alpha Tango, you still here? I never received your transponder. You should be squawking 4041, squawking altitude. And what's your position now? Okay, 4 Whiskey Foxtrot Alpha Tango 4041, and say altitude. Okay, so you're above Los Angeles VOR at 5,000 feet. You're in violation of the Bravo airspace. You're inside the Mode C Veil, not squawking Mode Charlie. You're not radar contact, and there's a lot of things you're doing wrong here. Do you understand half of the mistakes you're making? Alright, 4 Whiskey Foxtrot Alpha Tango, due to the multiple deviations on your part here, I'm going to require that you take the pilotage training program. You can find it on the pilotage.net website under the Pilot Center link. This says training program there. You'll be required to take it. Failure to take the training may result in action against your account. Do you understand? Foxtrot Alpha Tango, thank you. Radar contact 5 miles west of the Los Angeles VOR. You are in violation of Bravo airspace. Clear to Bravo airspace. Present heading. Maintain VFR at 6,500. For 68 Tango, flight heading 350.
November 57 Bravo, Mike. I'm approaching to Mojave Airport now. Do I switch frequency to approach?
If everybody could let me control, I can get everybody where they need to be. 75989 contact bracket tower 18.2. 757 above my contact Mojave tower 127.6.
127.6.
57 above my contact Mojave tower 127.6.
Contact Mojave Tower 127.6. November 57 Bravo, Mike.
Bravo, Mike. 310 Charlie, contact point to approach 124.7. I'll do a test phone, say again. Frequency 135.1, squawk 2765.
Yorktown 5 departure, LAS, direct Boach, direct Heck, climb maintain 5,000, expect 16,000, 5 minutes after departure, 135.1 and 2765.
We have to fly around because we don't have communications.
Beach 628 Golf, read back correct. And see you're using custom weather. What runway would you like for departure?
30 left, 628 Golf.
Take off, Roger. Expect that.
Roger.
Mojave Tower, good afternoon. Baron 57, Bravo Mike is with you. North, southwest of you, requesting landing full stop on runway 30.
We're 57 Bravo Mike, Mojave Tower, report midfield left downwind runway 30.
Report left downwind midfield, landing 30. November 57 Bravo Mike.
57 Bravo Mike, altimeter 3007, wind 28015, gust 22. Other aircraft calling unanswered, say again.
Rocket Tower Cessna 759, enters on the localizer runway 26 left outside of Holmes, inbound.
Cessna 759 bracket tower, wind 2204, runway 26 left, cleared land.
26 left, cleared land, 999.
St. Louis Tower, Cessna Skyhawk 101 Tango X-ray, 5 miles south of you, inbound full stop with the Zulu.
101 Tango X-ray, St. Louis Tower, report 2 miles straight in, runway 29er.
Report 2 miles straight in, 29er, 101 Tango X-ray.
And Rocket Tower 999 has X-ray.
Number 75989, thanks.
Santa Maria Tower, Cessna 8691 Lima, show 30 with Foxtrot.
8691 Lima, Santa Maria Tower, right turn on course approved, runway 30, clear for takeoff, wind calm.
30, clear for takeoff, Cessna 91 Lima.
Alright.
Grand 57 Bravo Mike, runway 30, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 30, November 57 Bravo Mike. Flaps. We're doing a lot better today. Finally, I think I'm over my nose.
St. Louis Tower, Skyhawk 101 Tango X-ray, reporting 2 mile, final 29er.
Cessna 1 Tango X-ray, runway 29, clear to land.
Again.
Clear to land, 1 Tango X-ray.
Again, I'm gonna go to the road, then make my base turn, and then...
St. Louis Tower, November 15 Julie Golf is Admiral Bay on the VOR Alpha approach into 29er, into 07 Julie Golf.
15 Julie Golf. St. Louis Tower, Roger. Continue straight in, runway 7. Wind calm, runway 7, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 715 Julie Golf. Sorry for the poor articulation.
No problem.
That was a sharp turn. Gear down. Second flaps. More power. Oh, I'm off center by a lot. We have to get back. Choose power. It's going to be a hard landing. A landing it is. Can't. Yeah, I can't make it that way.
San Jose Tower, Scott Hall 101. Clear of Toyota 9. Request taxi to the tower here. 101 Tango X-ray, taxi to parking via Alpha, remain this frequency. Alpha in this frequency, thank you, 1 Tango X-ray. We're 57 Bravo Mike, turn left at the next taxiway, taxi to parking via Charlie, remain this frequency.
Roger that, exit on the next taxi and remain on this frequency. November 57 Bravo Mike.
We're 57 Bravo Mike, unable to pass for the Cat 6. You've landed on the wrong runway. You were cleared to land on runway 30 and you landed on 26.
Roger that. Apologies, I'll try again. Thank you. November 57 Bravo Mike.
We're 7 Bravo Mike, no problem. 7 Tower 150 Golf, like to go missed. Cancel IFR, request visual 07.
So we landed on the one.
15 Juliet Golf, Roger, cancellation received. Make left close traffic, runway 7, report turning base. Okay, left coast traffic 07, report turning base 15 Juliet.
Holding short of runway. November 57 Bravo Mike.
Class 7 Bravo Mike, you can taxi straight ahead to parking and remain this frequency. Have a good day.
Alright, so we're gonna have to do this one again.
759 taxi to parking via Sierra and remain this frequency.
Parking via Sierra, remain this frequency 99er.
Las Vegas ground base number 4628 Golf with Zulu IFR taxi.
4628 Golf, North Las Vegas ground, where are you parked?
Terminal parking.
We're 4628 Golf, Roger, runway 30 left, taxi via Bravo Kilo.
30 left, Bravo Kilo, 628 Golf.
Alright, let's see. Let's see what I did wrong. Well, I know what I did wrong, but... dear. I'm kind of glad I did, because I was starting to wonder if I could ever fail one. 30 is that one. Oh, I landed on 26. 30 is that one. So I did everything but land. Alright, so we can go ahead and do that again. But it was a nice straight line, look.
Guys, Tower Cessna 2768 Tango on the LDA Charlie approach. Request circle to land on 16 left. 2768 Tango, Van Nuys Tower, circle.
Let's shut everything down. I need to replace the batteries in the Oculus. So I'm not going to make you guys watch me doing that again, but finally you've seen what a fail looks like. I was beginning to wonder if you could actually fail. Because I was doing a lot of things once on the other ones and they never failed me, but this time they actually did. So I'm kind of relieved. Oh my god, not again. So we did that at least, but we just gotta redo the... I gotta redo the flight just to get the cat rating. So I'm gonna have to do that entire flight again. Okay, guys, so thank you very much for watching. I apologize. At least you know you can actually fail. So, I'll go ahead and redo this flight, and I'll catch you tomorrow.